Right, so hi everyone, this is Mediumship Monday, where I open up space for the loved ones of spirit to come in a little bit more than the rest of the time. But like I said, really it's just, it can be same old, but I just want to kind of, and like this might go out before the other one, because I filmed the other one, had a wee break, and now I'm filming this. Basically, the gist of the one I've just filmed is, I watched one of these cheesy films on Prime, and then channeled about it, before and then pulled the cards. And the gist of it is, someone that thought you were too different in the past, right, is now realizing that was down their own negative mindset, or it could be like, hexes, witchcraft, basically gossip, slander, lies, basically people around them that have encouraged them to go against this for whatever reason, usually people's selfish reasons. But it can be self sabotage, it's usually both, and it's confused this person if you're the masculine. But now this group of masculines are not confused. Well, they're confused trying to come out or something, basically, realising that this is special. They're at breaking point, realising that they want to give the offer to you wherever they might have given the offer before. Now, remember, the offer can be like big things, like, the offer can be big things. But it can also just be like they want to spend their time with you, so however that fits. But yeah, your love and light. But again, I don't really like to say love and light, but it is true. It's like your love, your light, your energy has healed this person. It's ignited a passion that they want to come forward in a romantic way. They realise it's true love. So that's basically the gist of that one. So you can watch that when it's out, because there's not any reason why that won't be in public. Right. But it just, you might see this first. Right, so, I want to use that deck. I didn't use this one, the last one. So I'm just going to give these a reshuffle. I'm going to, so what I do, everything I do, did I even say my name? My name's Claire if you're new, welcome. And if you're not new, hi guys, you know how this goes. But everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy, meaning that everything I say is going to have something to do with whether this makes sense to it. It can make sense to one person, 10 people, 20 people. It can make sense to you now. It can make some sense to someone else 2 years ago. Male, female, divine feminine, divine masculine. We know how this goes. You might not even be a twin flame and this makes sense to you, especially I feel when it's the Mediumship Mondays. It can be anything. And it also isn't always loved ones in spirit, because I'm basically always holding space for loved ones in spirit to come through. So, but just pay attention. If I feel someone specific loved one in spirit around me, I will say. But yeah, right. So what are we going to do tonight then? Because again, because I've just filmed that one that was over an hour, and I've ran a bath too, but again, my baths are that boiling, I could leave it for like an hour and it'll still be boiling. Mind you, with how cold it is though, it probably will cool it down pretty quickly through the window. What are we going to do? Aries Moon, go, go, go. I've not been in that mood today, but I will be tomorrow. Yeah, Aries Moon, transformational coaching. Oh, what card will I use for that? Crystal healing. Different ones for a change. Right. Now I'm just going to pause this while I find what cards I want for that. Guys, I didn't even look hard, and I picked up a deck that I wouldn't even associate with the coaching, but whatever, it'll be the right thing. It's like, today just feels like one of those days where I got up so late, I've watched that film, I've channeled that video, I'm doing this, I'm going to eat my tea, have a bath, and I would say go to bed, but I'm going to be awake for a while. But yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, because of how late I got up. But basically, tomorrow I just want to get up a bit earlier and grab more of the days, how I'm going to say it. So let's just see whatever comes out. So I'm going to shove it. I'll try and weave the crystals and the coaching bit into it. Again, I talk about crystals quite a lot, and I weave coaching into everything I do, really. So I'll just see how that comes into it. It usually does have a meaning though, right. So tell us where, tell us where a wave of feminines are, tell us where a wave of masculines are. It could be the same wave that I've just channeled about, or it could be a completely different one. I'm just leaving it open. Tell us where a grave? Why the fuck am I saying grave? Something could be dead. And I mean like a situation is dead. A karmic romantic thing, a friendship, a work situation, a karmic cycle, but that's what I got from saying grave. Oh, deep. Right. What have we got for the feminine? Right, so the feminine is you are trapped, whether you're male or female, you're trapped in your mind about something, thinking you're stuck, but you're not actually stuck. There is a way out. What have we got for the masculine? So they might do it in the way of, when I'm saying feminine and masculine, this can be your own feminine energy, your own masculine energy, right? So your feelings, your receptive energy, your mothering energy. I've just forgot all the things about feminine energy when I'm saying that, generally. And masculine, your decision making, your action taking, boundaries, and other stuff. What have we got for the masculine? But it can also be you and a person. Right, 5 of Cups. So in the masculine energy, so I'm going to read it both ways. I'm going to read it as if this is you watching, but remember, bear in mind, when I'm saying this is you, this could also be your person, right? But again, I swap in and out, but I'll say it however I say it, right? Oh, good, I've just found the crystal cards. Yeah, they just want me to weave it into the story. When I do that, I like to just, whatever I've pulled out, I do like to pull out, oh, maybe I'm meant to use those ones too. I don't think they're all there, mind you, but, oh, what just fell out? Courage. Right, somebody's muse is giving them courage. That is kind of similar to the other one. Very similar, actually. You're a source of inspiration. Become the muse of your own life and breathe imagination in your soul. Again, the path. That's the divine masculine is being guided to follow their true path. Inspired by their own feminine energy because they're in balance. But it's the feminine, they're being inspired by themselves because they face their shadow. But it's also by their own feminine energy. So that's how that's coming into it. And it takes courage to do what a lot of other people aren't doing. So give yourself credit, right? So we've already, there you go, that ticks the crystal box. I'm only joking, I will use them again, I think. So let's just stick with this for now. The feminine, you're stuck in your head about something, and the masculine's unhappy and sad. We've got two, quite sad cards here, actually. So this is stuck energy. Both people are feeling stuck and sad. That's what we're getting. Or this is how you feel within yourself, stuck and sad about a situation. Right, let's get some of these ones to, now this will be interesting if we get similar cards. So tell us what now this would make sense for if it's you and a person, but I suppose it could still make sense for yourself. What is the feminine group of feminines, whether they're male or female, resonate with this? What are they stuck in their head about? What is the person watching this stuck in their head about? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Holy shit, how weird is that? It's not weird, it's just God and the guy speaking through me, but what I said about the grave thing. So, yeah, actually what I'm strongly getting here is it's like, this is a masculine's feminine and masculine. That's what's coming through the strongest. That could change, but it's like, I'm feeling a masculine in touch with their feelings, because I just said that about balance, didn't I? They've balanced their masculine and feminine because balance is there. They've healed their heart, they've accepted things. And I keep seeing that as realising and it's releasing, but they're realising and releasing. They're realising what they need to move on and walk away from. The karmic situations. This masculine's getting ready to become the chaser. Although that says I don't want to chase anymore, I feel that can fit for if you're the feminine. I feel this masculine's getting ready to become the chaser. Which is very current with the astrology right now, Aries moon. Actually, Sagittarius sun, Aries moon, because that's a lot of passion and fire. Shit, I just realised that when I was channeling the other one. There was a lot of Ace of Wands and passionate energy. Yeah, so basically what's coming through the strongest here is, right, I feel because the feminine has decided to let go and move on and walk away from this being stuck in your head about whatever the masculine's doing, whether you know or you don't know, or you suspect, whatever it is now actually causing somebody that's sad, stuck in sadness and regret to step in their masculine. Yeah. What else? I don't know if I want any more of these. It might confuse things. Look what I just said. I don't. Sometimes when they get me, in fact, all the time when they get me to do that, it means something. I just said. Sometimes whatever I said there about sometimes when I get too much, it confuses things, and we've got fantasy on the back. Daydreaming, imagine, fantasizing. But what I'm getting from this is it's like too many options, and always thinking the grass is greener on the other side, like in a fantasy, that actually does, it kind of ties in with the one I just channeled, it kind of doesn't, but it's like somebody, it feels like the masculine groups that were self-sabotaging, telling themselves it wouldn't work anyway with the feminine, are now realising that's not the case. Because I've never felt a passion this intense because of the chemistry being that strong. And they've tried to find that elsewhere and they can't. Runner now. Look, I don't want to run anymore. So the masculine doesn't want to run anymore, and they're getting ready to become the chaser because this chemistry it's unmatched. And they see it as a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Now, it could have been because this person had other responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Like this person had, other responsibilities that they had to focus on. Yeah, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So that, I think they're just getting across that these decisions aren't easy, which we all know that. We're all adults. We can all guess, especially those of you that are certain, whatever, over a certain age, it's inevitable that people are going to have at least a kid or kids or ex fucking whatevers, marriages and whatevers. Not always as well, you know, like, not always, because like I'm a good example of that. No kids, no ex-husbands. Right, so, what have we got? Past lives, that's another story, but this is my last life because of the drama. What else do we know here? I'm going to ask some coaching questions. Right, so what would really help to shift the feminine energy or the masculine in their feelings out of feeling unable to move on? Because that's kind of what I'm getting from this. If you're not stuck, then you don't need this message. But what would help the feminine to move on, or the masculine's feminine side? Stepping forward in a bold way with the truth and clarity. And also, I love that this guy looks like a shamanic sort of man, you know what I mean? He's got the ego. Like, this is somebody that's like, they're going to shoot their shot. They're ready. They could come in really quite blunt and I'm not feeling stern with this King of Swords. I'm just feeling that's somebody that's ready to come in, give you all the facts, the clarity and the truth so that you're not confused. But also, I feel if you are the feminine energy, this is the energy that you need to come at a situation with a masculine. We'll see what comes out. But so could you tell me, what was the cards here again? Could you tell me what would help the masculine or the feminine's masculine side, whoever this is resonating, come out of sadness and regret? What would help this person shift out of sadness and regret? There's a lack of passion here. That actually does fit with what I just channeled, but I'll put that in my head. So they're telling me there's a lack of passion and action. This person doesn't want to be sneaky anymore. This person doesn't want to hide the truth anymore. Whatever the truth is, whether that's the truth of their feelings or the truth overall, feels like a bit of both. This masculine, but can you tell us what would... Yeah, so basically the answer, I can tell you now, the answer would be to come forward and tell the truth. Yeah. The Wands, it's in reverse, that's good. This person doesn't feel blocked anymore. So why are they in sadness and regret? Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. This person, right, so again, I'm tuning in a group of masculines. If you're this group of masculines, they're telling me there's something about you're lacking passion and there's sadness and regret over hidden stuff. But the blocks are being lifted, but there's, again, I've explained this before, the Queen of Wands in reverse is a nasty bitch, really. There's no other way to say it. Queen of Wands is a nasty bitch. So however this comes into the equation, like it's a female that's like spiteful, jealous, envious, gossip, nasty. Yeah, nasty bitch. There's no other way to put it. Like, you know, just kind of uses their... It can also be people that use their sexual energy in a distorted way So it doesn't need to be somebody linked like that. Well, in that way of what I'm saying, it does sound like that, whether it's a current partner that's got somebody in sadness and regret, or an ex, or anyone, you know, it doesn't even need to be a current partner or an ex, it could just be a situationship. Like, that could be like somebody that's like got unhealthily attached, like you hooked up with them once and they think they love you or something. Do you know what I mean? Because that, like I say, like that happens to feminines and masculines. Like, you've got very magnetic energy, and especially if you're like, if you spend a lot of time hermiting, whether you've been like a feminine male or female doing that for ages, or a masculine that's been in it like, you know, less time than the feminine, you'll notice that your energy does, you know, you become more magnetic. So it's like a bit, it's not just a bit of a test, it's a big test. So this could, like I said, this could be somebody toxic that's like sniffing about the masculine, that's been there a long time. Or anyway, who is this Queen of Wands? Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody that this masculine is planning to not put any hard work into anymore, because they want to move quickly towards the feminine, it feels like, for a union. So again, remember I was asking what would get that person out of sadness and regret. So what I'm getting from that is there is a Queen of Wands in reverse, whoever this is, like I said, whether it's a love interest, a toxic friend, a toxic family member, whoever else, wherever else that could fit, bad advice at work, it's like a nasty female energy. That can even be like the female Jezebel energy in a guy to confuse things even more, by the way. It really can. Like, you know, bitchy guys that are jealous of other guys that have got something, the potential of a beautiful union, and they haven't because they're stuck in toxic relationships. You know what I mean? It can be that, like, oh, I'm going to lose my drinking buddy kind of vibes. But it's like, so you'll know however it fits. But whoever that is, like, this masculine is planning to not have a lot to do with them. So however that fits. So maybe this could even be somebody that's codependent on them, like, you know, that's always calling on them for help. And this person's like quickly wanting to get away from that for union. So you see how that, I can see how that could fit for all different sort of scenarios. So, and that's what the advice is. Like, stop putting work into that. Stop pouring energy and attention into this toxic energy, whoever that is, and start moving quickly towards what you want. Like, basically, this masculine's been pouring energy into the wrong thing. Again, that could be a relationship. But yeah, High Priestess in reverse. It's this person couldn't see. This person couldn't see that. That's now feeling like a romantic set. This person, whether they're telling you this is presently, this person's realising, or in the past, this person couldn't see who that was. And that can also be spell work too. Yeah, this person had to learn some tough lessons from going inwards. So I feel this person has either been detoxing from this nasty bitch energy. We're just going to call her nasty bitch. It doesn't always come through that, but that's how it's coming out today. So we're just going to roll with it. It's probably because it's Aries mood. They're just make me be blunt as fuck. Yeah, this person's had to clear and heal their energy in hermit mode. Oh wow, look how much I went on about how hermit mode. And then yeah, this person might keep coming back in with a vengeance. And this masculine's had to keep, yeah, look, that is what it is. I knew I was channeling that sexual energy. This is somebody that lures somebody in with that. But it's like, it feels like this masculine's got wise to it. And it's like, so say it's like if you're this masculine, you might have fallen for it a few times and kept going back and allowing this person to pull you in. But now it's like you realise this is toxic, and it actually, it's just nothing but fights and stress and drama. And I feel this person could even involve this person in third party situations. Like, basically get some like in competition with other guys. And again, if the genders are different, if the masculine, you know, if the karmic masculine energy, whatever, you know what I mean, a girl that gets guys involved with other, you know, in competition with other guys, it's just toxic behaviour. That's what we're seeing here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So again, it's, in this case with this deck, again, the Queen of Pentacles for me is always a money grabber. It just is. Again, but in this deck, I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles as like, this masculine is seeing like a feminine as like a grounded, nurturing energy that they want to move towards. You could be like an artist or a creator of some kind. Yeah, but they couldn't see that when they were in battle. Look, Temperance in reverse. When this person was unbalanced, they couldn't see that. It had a lot to do with an Empress in reverse. Now, an Empress in reverse, that could be like this, like a mother energy around this person. So again, when I say that, that can be the person's own mum, a mother figure, or it could be that like, that could be somebody's ex that they share kids with as well. Yeah, especially because we've got the Hierophant in reverse. That could be like, again, a divorced couple or something. Again, it's not, again, these are different for different people, but it's the end of a cycle, whatever that is. Yeah, that person doesn't want to invest in that anymore. Secrets are coming out. This person had a lot of options at one point, but now they're the Emperor. Whatever they were involved with before, it just bores them. They've got a plan to go towards happiness. They were confused. They couldn't, this person was kept confused. They want to come out of the cold. They've went through some kind of judgment day, awakening. Yeah, unhappy families. So again, like, look, 10 of Cups in reverse. This person is moving on from an unhappy family environment. They've went through some kind of big death and rebirth. They've healed. The Divine Feminine has helped them to heal. This person wants to offer something to you. And it could just be their time and energy that they didn't give you before, because they were distracted by a lot of competitive energies that wanted to slow down this victory with a lot of lies. This masculine's been, oh look, it's coming through again, that came through the other day. This masculine has been humbled by their own feminine energy. And also they've surrendered to their feelings. A past love has humbled this masculine, who was juggling at some points, juggling their feelings, couldn't make their mind up about what way they wanted to go, who they wanted to go towards. This person now has everything they need, the clarity, but it's like they're putting the wounded warrior behind them. But yet, look, there's that card that I love. This guy's like, I'm just going to have this, and then I'm going to be on my way. Right, I've just used the whole fucking deck, guys. It's someone's story, though. It'll make sense to whoever. What else do we need to know about that? Stress, yeah. Turbulence, tension, arguments. That is what that feels like. Whoever that, there's been somebody that's like really stressed this person out. Whether it's like their own family system that is broken down, or older family that have tried to hold them back. There's been nothing but turbulence, tension, and arguments. It was to delay this person taking action towards the past. Established family security, where this person wants to build a foundation, but look how it says family again. Like, this was people that were trying to keep somebody, like this is where you're safe, this is where you're meant to be, but that was not the truth. So I feel as a feminine, you had to detach. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. You detached, and you've helped this person break away from a really unhealthy, toxic place. Yeah, because they were distracted, sidetracked. You know, that was in reverse when I pulled it out. So yeah, they were distracted. They're not now. They were delayed. They're absolutely exhausted. Depletion, drained, long journey. And they're coming forward with an apology. Forgiveness, return, sorry. Apprehensive, afraid and cautious. But they're afraid because they don't know if you're going to forgive them. Things didn't go the way I planned. Unexpected income. Unexpected income. That must... Maybe you've got unexpected income coming, but unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned, and I want to tell you the truth. Reveal. I wish I could right my wrongs. I'm kind of feeling like, I'm sure I channeled this another one. Again, this person got into something, lured in with the way that karmic energies lure somebody in, which is not real love, it's lost. And there could be financial things caught up in all of this, and it's got very messy. That's what that feels like to me. Right, let's use some crystal cards. The shadow, yeah. When this masculine group of people were in the shadow, they got caught up in other people that were in their shadow. And I'm not talking about the healed shadow, I'm talking about the unhealed shadow. The Queen of Wands in reverse shadow, sexuality, yeah, they're telling you. Again, that's lost. So, you know, be careful about that, right? Look, sex is great, right? But when you get, when people use it in the devilish way to lure people in, it's never going to be great. like, you know, in the long run, it's going to be toxic. So empowerment and acceptance, like this person's now fully empowered and accepted that they had to go the wrong way. Oh, that's clearly a theme today. They had to go the wrong way to realise what the right way was. So nothing has gone wrong, in truth. Trust the process, this connection is divinely timed. It's all a big detour because you weren't ready for your twin flame. It's going to take courage to backtrack though. That's how this person feels. It feels like, you know, how can I go back now when I've chose somebody else over my person? But I need to communicate. That's the knight, the King of Swords here. I did say the knight though, they're coming in quickly. I need to communicate clearly to begin to heal my own. I'm channeling the masculine, to begin to heal my own heart and to begin to heal the feminine's heart. I realised it was a karmic cycle I had to go through. I was protecting you from a shadow side. Now that's in a deck of cards I've got, but that's what's I was the masculine saying I had to protect you. I was not healed either, and that's why I wasn't ready for you. And you weren't ready for me, but now I'm ready for peace. If you want to have that with me, I'm balanced. I'm ready for balance and fairness with you. I've awakened to the ancient wisdom within me. I remember our past lives. I want a new beginning. That could also be about different types of fertility for those that are further on. I want to manifest this. I want this everlasting love because that's what Emerald is. I want to be compassionate to your inner child. I want you to be compassionate to my inner child. I want us to be nice to each other. I want you to trust me again. I want to get creative with you. I feel that sexual energy. But that can also be like creative in other ways, like if you're going to have a business together or whatever, or I don't know, do fun things. But I want to respect your boundaries. I just feel like someone's saying, like, I want to talk to you. Am I allowed to? Let's see what else. Oh, that came out in the other one, and that I only pulled one card for the other one, and it was that card. So that's why I love doing a couple of videos in the same day. That's a very strong energy, and that is very Sag, Sun, Aries, Moon. I want to follow my heart. I'm struggling with money. This person could be allowing that to hold them back. That's a big masculine thing. Doesn't need to be for everyone, by the way. But and also, I'm struggling with money can be people that actually have got a decent amount of money, but it's like it's never going to be enough because you've got an addiction to money. But it could be literally be someone is, you know, going through a difficult time. So just however it makes sense. I keep a close eye on your social media. I miss kissing you. Please be patient a little while longer. Yeah, I feel there is something about somebody wanting to build themselves up before they come to you, whether it's confidence or money or whatever. And yes, I hear all the feminines saying, I don't care about money, that's the toxic feminines, but whatever. So, let's just finish it off with one card, and then I'm going to make that, because look at all those cards, I'm going to have to tidy that all up. So again, I feel I'm channeling the energy, I'm asking, like, oh my god, I'm going to have to tidy this all up. How do I do this? Where do I start? Forgive. That's where you start. You forgive. And also that is the front of the book. Look, I always feel that's significant when it's the card on the front. You need to forgive yourself for this new beginning to happen. And that would be a wise decision, Athena. You can now see. You can see clearly. I'll read them all because they're all powerful cards. You need to make the wise decision to forgive yourself for this new beginning to come about. But once you've made the wise decision and you know it's the right decision, you need to take action. And then you need to go and see if you're forgiven. Rather than be like, oh, this person's never going to forgive me. You know what I mean? That's victim mode. That's not being a divine masculine. That's falling into, look, Aphrodite, eternal love. It's an eternal love. Anything's possible when there's an eternal love. Right, let's see. So, 159. So however this fits in, it felt like it very much moved into most of it, talking to the masculines. But if you're a feminine, then take it on board if it resonates. Let go of blame and punishment, heal the past. I mean, perfect already. So, when you've said or done something you regret, it can weigh heavily on your heart. It doesn't matter how long ago the mistake was made, you can go on punishing yourself for a lifetime. If someone hurt, betrayed or disappointed you, it can be extremely challenging to let go of the harm they caused. tilazotl. I mean, I'm not even going to try, guys. That's impossible to say that. Oh wow! And I don't normally would say I don't normally say that when I can't say a word. So I'm channeling the energy of some of the masculines. Like I'm not even going to try. I can't do this. I'm going to fail. You know what I mean? So get out of that mindset. I'm channeling healing prayers and healing for you to have courage. However you say that, brings forward the most potent healing method that exists in our universe, forgiveness. She says, you've chosen a profound spiritual practice. This process may transform your life. I feel this all times on the other one. So again, I think I will have to publish the other one first and then this after for it to make sense. It doesn't need to tie on, but it kind of feels like it is. Or if I've put out this first, watch the other one. But it's kind of like the whole theme today with that card coming out saying is that, you know, that I want to follow my heart, a lot about passion, forgiveness. This is a group of masculines that they had to choose the wrong person or the wrong several people to realise who the one they're meant to be with is. So again, nothing has went wrong. I know that's easier said than done if you're on the receiving end and you could be like, fuck you, you know, this hurt me. There's been a lot caused for divine feminines. There's been a lot of hurt caused for divine feminines and divine masculines. And a lot of confusion. But it has built you into the person you are today to be ready for each other. That's the message coming through. Hold on to guilt and resentment eats away at the body and spirit. Bitterness is unprocessed anger and only fester, doing nothing to bring about healing change. They're also saying to me, whatever this was, because I don't usually keep saying nasty bitch. I kept saying nasty bitch. Like, whoever the Queen of Wands is in reverse, the nasty female energy around somebody, whether that is another female around you, whether you're a male or female, or whether that is like a male with female Jezebel spirit around them of jealousy and basically sabotage you. It's like I think that might be the difficult thing for the masculine, to forgive that person, because if you don't forgive them, make the decision to forgive them. And again, remember, you can forgive somebody and you can have boundaries and have nothing to do with them. Because remember, the healthy boundaries card was it. Although I've talked about Twinflames, it's like you need boundaries, everyone. So I feel whoever that is in your energy, the boundary might be, I forgive you. And you might even say it to the person, or they might not want to hear it, whatever, because that feels like a narcissistic energy. But I really felt the energy comes very strong. It feels very narcissistic. You're not going to win with whoever that energy is, whoever that is for you. But it's like, that feels like someone would lie, and it feels like someone's lied and everything to just. That's what that feels like. It feels like a complete compulsive liar, horrible. I just don't like the energy. I feel that's why they just kept making me say nasty bitch. So it's going to make sense whoever it's for. I mean, don't make everyone yours, but it's kind of like, yeah, that's what I can feel. I'm channeling the energy of. Someone can't forgive this person, but it's like I'm being told, you have to forgive them, even if you don't actually say, oh, I forgive you. Like, say it to their soul, but put the boundaries up. Like, maybe you've got nothing to do with them anymore, but you forgive them. Or if it's in situations where you have to have, like, again, it's like they're talking to me now, like, this could be situations where you have to have something to do with them because this could be somebody you've got children with, or this could be somebody that's probably the only reason. What would be the other reason you have to keep in touch with them? Because some people would be like, oh, I have to, it's my sister or something, or it's my cousin, or like, no, sorry, you don't actually. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of, right now, the only reason I think you would have to have some sort of contact with this person as if there's children involved. But again, if you can think of another thing, then, well, you can't even comment, the comments are off, but whoever it is, it might not even be a woman, it could be a guy with bitchy energy. It's bitchy energy anyway. So that's what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? You think, oh, it's easy, it's easier to forgive the people you're angry at because you love them and you want to be with them again if it's romantic. But it's not so easy to forgive. It's on 33 minutes as I'm saying this. Jesus, forgiveness energy. Look how many people betrayed Jesus. This could be, that female energy could actually, it doesn't even need to be a romantic person. It could, for some people, I feel it's like a toxic friend. Like, that is like, or I don't know, it's someone that's like put a spanner in the works. It's like, why would you even do this? I don't know. It's different. I'm picking up different things, but boundaries. You can forgive somebody but have boundaries. This does not mean you condone abusive or cruel acts. It doesn't mean you forget or deny the harm. It means acknowledging that in order to move forward in life, to claim both health and happiness, you must work on forgiving yourself and others. Just being willing is enough. Say an emphatic prayer to bring the energy of forgiveness in your heart. I will take care of the rest. Forgiving is not always easy. It needs careful and thorough attention. It may not happen overnight, but remember, there's nothing on earth that can not be healed through the miracle of forgiveness. What I want to add to that is, if you really are in a situation where you're like, you can feel that you harbouring this anger and resentment towards this toxic karmic person, whoever they are, is stopping your miracles and new beginnings coming in, then it would be wise to book a session with me if you resonate. Like, watch one of my free journeys first, and you will have monumental shifts with that. Again, I'm not being, I'm not going to be modest about that. People get in touch with me every single day or every other day through emails, or when I talk with them on Zoom, or on the phone for some of my people that I'm connected to in my personal life that watch my stuff. It's because there's a few of them, you know what I mean? It's like the people that actually let me know, obviously. Otherwise, I know that there's people that will use my stuff. Again, it's there to help whoever, So that's what I mean. Like, there you go. Like, there could even be people that are karmic to me that use my stuff to help them out of a difficult situation. And I don't feel better about that. I'm proud that my stuff helps whoever needs it, But yeah, because I'm particularly thinking of somebody that was, I said this in one of the other videos, but I think that was the one I put in the membership, that it was someone had listened to the karmic journey when they felt like they were getting pulled back to the past, a codependent situation. Long story short, checked in with me 3 weeks later, and they were like, yeah, I just don't feel the same way I did at all, and it's amazing, and thank you so much, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So you could do what that person done, and have that kind of shift, right? Like, that stop you from getting pulled back into a nightmare. But you might need more than that, You might need that energetic hand holding where I help you to release this guilt. So anyway, the additional meanings are reconciliation with a key relationship within reach. Now, again, I feel that the reconciliation is with the twin flame, but in order to have a reconciliation, a new beginning with twin flame, you need to release this pain towards someone from the past. That's what feels like it's come through. It could be towards the twin flame too, if there's something that's went on specific between you two. But I'm feeling that whoever the Queen of Wands in the verse is, that's what that's about. Right, so if you've experienced abuse or trauma, seek appropriate help. Yeah, so I didn't even know it said that. That, again, I just keep putting that as a narcissist. Whoever that is, male, female, that is a narcissist that has caused major trauma to someone. That it's difficult to forgive them because they've caused so much damage. Offer a genuine apology. I forgive myself, I forgive them, and I set us both free. See what I mean? That feels like it's about, for some it's, I forgive myself, I forgive them, you and your twin flame, and you set you both free for a new beginning. But for some it's, I forgive myself for following this karmic route, I forgive them, and I set us both free from each other, and that's a wise decision. So however it fits. Right, let's see, Persephone 138. Tense messages, right. New beginnings, a time of complete renewal. And Aries moon right now is new beginnings. A time of complete renewal. You have the power to create light-filled change and rebirth. You may feel lost, exhausted. Oh, that came through in the cards. Afraid or shrouded in darkness, but Persephone is here to say don't give up. She reminds you of the dual feminine powers of diving underground only to rise up again, totally renewed. That's what this person's done. They've had to go into hermit mode to detox from this toxic energy, but they've found themselves and they've found the truth, and the truth of who they are is leading them back to the twin flame. Perhaps it feels as though something in your life is ending or broken down, yet Persephone invites you to see things differently as an opportunity for magical new beginnings. It will pay off now to dig deep as you can into your soul for a fresh start. Make the effort to create positive change and it will reward you. Like a phoenix rising, you're a skilled alchemist who can begin over and over again, creating stronger foundations, soul-inspired work, and enriched relationships. And if you're new around here, that is the bit that it says in my info bit is, I help you with soul retrievals so that you can rise again like the phoenix, right? More empowered. You have what it takes to ascend into spring, taking deep spiritual lessons from the underworld with you. Again, we're not long out of Scorpio season 2, so that was the going into the underworld, and Sagittarius now is rising like the phoenix. Mind you, Capricorn season's not far away because that comes in around the winter equinox, which is usually around the 21st. So you can successfully deal with an illness, relationship difficulty, or life challenge. Don't give up. As Persephone symbolises the mother-daughter bond, this card may signify a rebirth, significant change or healing within this relationship. Wow, that'd be really powerful if there's been some kind of difficulty. Well, so it says mother-daughter, but that could be like mother-son as well, or father-daughter, or father-son. So yeah, however that resonates. You're a complex, intense soul who needs testing periods in the underworld to recall your spiritual power and alchemize your light. Persephone, help me to begin again, taking sacred lessons from the challenges I've faced. Stand beside me as I emerge renewed from the darkness. Wow, powerful. Right, and last but not least, Athena's powerful energy as well. Let's see. So, 48. Let's see. Again, Athena, I work very closely with Owl Medicine. I integrated that years ago, and that is what enables me to see in the dark, you know, see what other people can't see. Very warrior goddess. Get clarity, seek guidance from trustworthy sources. So yeah, I feel that's what they're saying. Like, some of you do need to seek clarity and guidance from healers like me or whoever you're guided to end the cycle of hell. I mean, it doesn't have another L, but she doesn't look like she's doing too hot. What's the one behind it? Hecate, yeah. Look, past life healing. You might literally need a past life regression. And that is not a coincidence that the only session I've got tomorrow is healing past life trauma and a past life regression. So, like, because we spoke about it to prepare the person, because it's going to be quite intense. So some of you could be going through that as well. Right. Where did I get to here? So, make a decision and trust it. This situation calls for clarity and wise counsel. Perhaps you've been listening to multiple opinions. So this feels like the masculines, that they've already made their decision, but there's so many people trying to pull them back from the decision that they've made. Like, this King of Swords has made their decision, and it's just be aware, if you're this King of Swords, to stick to your own guns. Don't compromise. People are trying to sabotage your happiness. So, multiple opinions, conflicting information, or vague theories, ignoring your own inner wisdom. You're languishing in confusion and inaction. Self-doubt is weakening your energy field, yet Athena is here to help you act with decisiveness and purpose. Again, divine masculine energy. That's divine feminine energy, but she's coming in to help you, take this, make the decisions you need to make and take the action you need to take. With her gleaming sword of clarity, notice my session is called Crystal Clear Clarity, just saying. The goddess of wisdom lights up your spine and chakra points. She says, allow the energy of my sword to clear away unnecessary information or anything that's clouding your ability to think practically and wisely. Seek professional guidance and do research if necessary. Educate yourself about the matter at hand, as you don't yet have enough knowledge or understanding about it. I feel they're talking about, at one point, this masculine needed to do a lot of research and studying about the twin flame journey. And this is a group of masculines that have done that. They're satisfied that they know who the feminine is to them. Right, as I said that, I heard my text ding. So again, and I actually heard it a minute ago too. So it's like, I feel there is like communication. There's, again, that's my mum, but again, it doesn't really matter. It's like, again, but with me saying that's my mum, there could be mother healing. It's just, there's feminine energy going on here. It's like someone's in their feelings, they know how they feel, and they're not allowing themselves to be deterred. And I feel there's a strong communication that's coming in. So, I just read that bit. Lifelong learning is the key to true wisdom. Only the foolish think they have nothing left to learn. You can be an ambassador of education and keep gaining new skills until your last breath on the planet. Again, she's definitely one of my guides around me too, because it's like, again, I connect, but rather than saying Athena, I'm more connected with the Owl Mason. Is like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, no one's truly enlightened. No one's truly fully enlightened or awakened. Like, there's always more to learn. There's always more to be seen about yourself. So I will help you make an informed decision. And once you do that, the way ahead will become miraculously clear. You'll feel calmer, more energized, and fully empowered. And again, because that's what I talk about all the time, is fully empowering people. So empowering you to empower yourself, rather. A fruitful path of education, study, research, or teaching is opening up. If you have important exams, assignments, or project deadlines, ask Athena to focus and guide you. A legal matter is divinely supported. So that feels like that could tie in with whatever's going on here too, because it did feel particularly nasty. Learn a new craft or trade. Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom. Help me to be focused and clear. Right, guys, that is your Mediumship Monday message. Whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't, leave it. They want me to shuffle some of these. The angels are helping you. I have never been alone. You're not alone in this. The angels are helping you. What else does somebody need to know? The time is now. I mean, I wondered why I picked them up, but that's why. The time is now. The time is now to answer the call. Whatever that could literally be answering somebody's call, or answering the door, or answering a text, or answering the call to take action. It's a wise decision. Wait a minute, let's... Yeah, the time is now. It's a wise decision for new beginnings. I think I'll use that as a thumbnail. See you later. Well, see you tomorrow on the videos. Or see you in the session if you want to book a session at some point. See you later.